guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel
/ podcast.
Today we are doing something a little bit different. Instead of having a discussion about any kind of topic, we're going to be answering some questions that she got from strangers.
Yes, from you guys who have no idea who we
are. So, and to read us our questions, we have our amazing best friend, Maddie. You can't see her, but she's going to say hi.
Hi.
She's amazing. She will be reading for us, and yeah, it should be fun. Let's go.
How did you guys meet?
That's a funny story. 4th grade, she came in with 3 bottles of hair dye. It was like a teal, an orange, and a maroon.
Yeah.
I remember that for show off.
Show and tell.
Yeah, show and tell. And I was like, that is so cool. I want to be friends with her. I want to be friends with that girl.
I always dyed my hair. Like, I've never, when I was
She's
younger,
never not dyed her hair.
Exactly.
So then from there, it just sort of thick.
We've been best friends ever since.
Yeah.
If today was the last day on Earth, where would you guys want to be?
I would say Greece, because I've always wanted to go to Greece, and I think that'd be a way to end my life, just like sitting there looking at the view like I made something of myself. And then I'm done.
Greece has pigs. They have like a pig island, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And?
In Despicable Me? Like the 3rd one?
That is a movie!
Yeah,
a child's movie!
Elena, where would you want to go?
I want to go to a whole bunch of places, but I also am scared of going anywhere because of spiders. And
Mexico!
yeah, Mexico has dangerous spiders, and I'll still go there anyways because it's my graduation gift. So I want to go to Mexico.
Who is the hottest TikToker?
Definitely Patricio. He's Italian. I don't know his TikTok handle, but like that guy.
I sadly don't have TikTok anymore, so personally I'd have to say either Elena Carazosa or our chick Maddie Bennett. I'd have to go with one of the two. Probably both.
Follow us on TikTok.
I always look bad on TikTok. What's one of your favorite middle school memories?
Dude, I don't even remember middle school.
I blocked a lot of stuff out.
Me, and I'm in 9th grade.
I blocked a lot of stuff out. I don't remember a lot.
You know, it says with friends, so I mean, if that narrows it down a bit.
Youth group.
Probably youth group, because that was like the highlight of our week. It was.
And that's when we joined worship
Team, yeah.
Yeah.
It was every Wednesday night, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, I like that one.
So probably.
That's my favorite memory.
Next question. How's your arm?
So for people who don't know, I broke my wrist during the summer, and I had to have a cast on it at the beginning of July. And I had to have the cast on for about until end of August.
Yeah.
And
Right before school was about to start.
yeah. And it's doing a lot better, except for the doctor said it will take like maybe a year or a little bit less than a year for all the muscles and tendons to actually still fully heal. And so I actually put a picture of it over Rebecca's face. No, I'm kidding.
Dude!
We'll put a picture of it, of the bruising and the x-rays in the video.
Viewer discretion is advised, because it is a little graphic.
It's bad. So I fractured 3 of my bones in the bottom of my hand. I cracked off this part of my bone, and then I split this one like in the middle, and so I was out of it. I had to quit my job. It was pretty bad.
Follow-up question.
And how did you do that?
Yeah, how did you do it?
I was longboarding, not even a minute away from my house, and
that was during her mom's birthday party.
Yeah.
Which had started later in the evening.
mhm.
She decided to go riding with one of our friends, and not even like a minute away from the house,
I
Yeah.
stopped on a rock. And I was getting off my board, and my board slipped out from under me, and I landed straight onto my wrist. And thankfully, one of our nurse friends was actually there, and she's a really close friend. And she like, or I was like, okay, we can't tell my mom. Like, I don't want to ruin her birthday party. Blah 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 blah. And so I was like, oh, let's just go back to the house and rest for a little split second, because it didn't hurt at the time until I started like walking back. And I was like, Eva, go get my mom. And she went and got my mom. I was like, Mom, is my wrist broken? And I laid my hand on the table, and she's like, it looks broken, because it was already completely swollen and everything was just like dead. Our nurse friend came in and was looking at it. She's like, yeah, that's broken. I'm gonna call the ER right now. She literally barely looked at it. And so she called the ER. Thankfully they weren't busy, and then we went to the ER during my mom's birthday party. I felt so bad.
She gets worried anytime we go riding that she's gonna hit a rock and fall. It is hilarious sometimes. I love you, but it is kind of funny. I love you though. Okay, next question.
Which one of you has better taste in music? Elena. It's Elena.
It's probably me.
Probably, yeah. I go
Coming
all,
from an outside point of view, it's Elena.
yeah, I go all over the place, and my music you guys would probably never listen to in a lifetime.
No.
Well,
So
I listen to a bunch of different music because I listen to everything from, or a lot of things from like today's music.
yeah,
And then I also listen to a bunch of 80s and like 60s songs because
love
it's just
80s
what I grew
music.
up with.
80s music is amazing.
What is a parent's most important job, or what is the one thing every parent should teach their child?
Should teach their child?
Personally, for me, growing up, I feel like parents already do this, always teach your child kind of like respect and to be humble sometimes.
Yeah.
Like always, it doesn't matter who the person kind of is, just always respect one another, and then kind of like the golden rule. If I treat you with kindness, then I expect to be treated with kindness. So,
Like a lot of kids nowadays don't respect anybody. It doesn't like I'll have someone talking to their parent and they're like yelling at them and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
so probably basic respect and how to be
Yeah.
humble. Like, hey, you have this, kind of like accepting what you have before you, in a sense.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can explain it.
What a parent should know is that teenagers need their privacy.
Yes,
They
that is very
need
true.
to be like, if they want to be left alone, then just leave it alone. They don't have to tell you everything unless they want to. I know a lot of people are super close with their parents and they tell them everything.
Wow.
It's true.
Okay, not everything.
Tell them a lot of stuff about them, but if some kids aren't that way and they just don't like sharing, then don't continue to push it.
If they want to talk about it, they'll come to you and be like, hey, I kind of want to talk about this, but that doesn't just mean, okay, so I'm going to go keep telling my kid, hey, if you ever want to talk, like, over and over and over again, one or two times, like, hey, you want to talk or something, but definitely not pushing and trying to, like, stab it out of them. Kind of trying to, like, yeah.
And if they're going through a breakup, do not tell them to do chores the next day.
You could watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Phantom of the Opera.
Miss Congeniality.
I choose Phantom of the
That is my favorite movie, only because of Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock
Yes.
is like my
Yes.
all-time favorite person.
Yes. Reason I choose Phantom of the Opera is because I'm a theater nerd. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a lot of fun filming this. There were a lot of laughs and a lot of goofs.
This was definitely a different video because this one was kind of just for fun.
Yeah, it gave you guys a glimpse into like our lives a little more, how we met, and just overall what
Our favorite things.
Yeah, our favorite things and what we're like.
Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that bell icon so you guys get notified every time we upload a brand new video.
Our socials will be in the links below, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye!